Welcome to the Manifesting Formula. I'm Christine Rizzo. I have a special episode for you today. We are talking about the 10 signs that the universe gives you to help you acknowledge that you are on the right path, that your energy is aligning with the universe. But you have to pay attention to these signals, my friends. So keep listening to find out all 10 signs that you're becoming aligned with who you truly are. Hello, my beautiful friends. How are you all doing on this fabulous day? Can I just tell you right now, we have had some gorgeous weather here in the state of Florida. Cool breezes with temperatures in the 80s. I am just loving this weather. So before we get into today's episode, I have a few things that I wanted to talk to you all about. The first one is that I was wondering your thoughts on me interviewing others that have deliberately manifested what they have wanted into their life. Hearing their stories, like-minded people that maybe have written a book or that have a spiritual podcast of their own, people that are forward thinkers that we can learn something from. And I would love to hear some of your stories on manifesting. I'm curious to know your thoughts. I've never interviewed anyone before, but I wanted to know if hearing other people's stories would be interesting for you. You can let me know by leaving me a message in the Manifesting Formula Tribe Facebook group. And if you haven't joined yet, why the hell not? Or you can email me at christinerizzo@christinerizzo.com. I will, of course, go with what the majority of the listeners want, because continuing to create content for this podcast is all about what my listeners are wanting to hear. If it weren't for you all, I wouldn't still be doing this. My second ask is if any of you are really good at social media with posting, hashtagging, and all that other stuff that comes with it, I would love to speak with you. I'm looking to hire someone that knows their shit when it comes to social media. The social media world, I just have no idea about, and I just don't want to get to know it. So please get in touch with me through the link in the show notes. I would ask my daughter, as she is amazing at social media. She has over 60,000 followers on Instagram, but you know how that goes. I'm her mother, and it's just not the same to post for your mom. Check out her page on Instagram. I will leave her link in the show notes. I have to be really honest. I don't love posting on social media. I'm a writer, and I just want to create content for others. So if any of you can help a sister out, please let me know. I am thanking you all in advance. Since we are on the topic of being grateful, what are you thankful for today, my friends? Think about it and feel the love for whatever it is. Today, I'm grateful for the signs that I am shown from the universe, for paying attention to my intuition, and for knowing that whatever I ask for and expect, I will always receive. I cannot tell you how amazing it feels knowing this as your truth. Knowing that I can have whatever it is that I want by taking control of my thoughts and my feelings and by deliberately creating the life that I've always wanted to live. Yes, yes, yes. Talking about raising those vibes, that felt so good. Get those journals out, my friends. It's time to add some affirmations to your list. Are you ready? Here we go. Number 1. I accept that I can't change what's behind me, and I'm committed to growing from it. Number 2, I no longer let people's opinions of me affect me. Number 3, I will be patient with myself on this journey. And number 4, I only give energy to thoughts that add to my growth. Okay, my friends, it's time to jump into today's episode, which is on the 10 signs that you are on the right path. We all know that the universe has a sense of humor and sometimes has a funny way of showing you that things are headed in the right direction. More often than not, we frequently doubt ourselves and get the feeling that we're not doing something right, or what we are doing isn't going to get us to where we want to be. When we choose to think these kinds of thoughts of doubt added with our lack of faith in the universe, we wind up losing our motivation and we begin to fall victim to the world around us. And as you all know, the more you believe that you're on the wrong path, the more you will manifest that idea and more like thoughts will continue to appear. But what if the path you're on is indeed the right one, but you just don't know it yet? The universe has a strange way of showing us that sometimes what we are doing is actually getting us to where we want to be. I'm sure there have been many times that you've asked yourself, am I on the right path? What are the signs to show me that I'm on the right path? So I won't keep you waiting any longer. Here are the 10 signs that the universe is sending out to let you know that you are headed on the path that you want to be on. Number 1, you keep seeing synchronized numbers. The numbers are all lining up. Seeing synchronicity happening in your life is one of the best ways to know that you're on the right path. The universe will reveal itself to us through numbers, synchronicities, which are essentially meaningful signals that have a greater message for us. These synchronized messages could be seeing repeated numbers like 1111, 1212, 111, or my favorite number, which I see all the time, 444, and 44, which you all know is Daniel for me. Seeing them when you check the time on a license plate, a house address, on a jersey, a building, they just happen to appear anywhere you go. If you're seeing rare number combinations pop up consistently, that is the universe communicating with you. And you can be sure that it's a sign from above guiding you towards your highest good. Number 2, new opportunities keep happening. When you are on the path to success, doors will constantly seem to open up for you. This is because the universe knows when you are in alignment with your chosen path, and it will always bring people and opportunities your way when you need them. Whether the opportunities are big or small, be thankful for them, as they will always help you find new ways to move forward, because things are starting to line up. It's similar to how you begin forming strong relationships with people who seem to push you closer and closer to your goals. Your overall situation will begin to improve and change for the better. For example, if you really want to become an executive where you work, you might notice that all of a sudden you are asked to work on a lot of projects with all the current executives. Or maybe you find out that you're getting a big promotion that you didn't even know was coming. The universe doesn't give you everything at once, but the universe will give them to you in smaller, bite-sized chunks that you can digest and get used to. Ride the wave, my friends, and get ready for things to keep lining up. Number 3, you feel right. We humans have this sixth sense that lets us know when things are going right, which is called our intuition. And we all know that feeling is the universe reminding you from within that you're on the right path and moving closer to your dreams and goals. When you feel this feeling, don't let it go. Keep moving in the direction you're moving in and don't stop until you find yourself on the top of the mountain that you are climbing. You are going to feel so motivated and excited for the future. Feeling inspired and excited about the future means that you're doing something right. When you feel anxious about your future, it means you're not quite aligned with where you are in your life right now. If you feel nervous about what the future holds, take a look back at your life and see if there's anything that's holding you back. When you are excited about the future, it means that you're content with where you are in your life right now. If you can't wait to live out your dreams, then this is a sign that you're on the right path. The universe wants to reward you for trusting in your journey. So it will always supply you with the motivation and excitement needed to keep you going. Never underestimate the power of your intuition. When you get a strong feeling of certainty about an upcoming decision or life circumstance, it's best not to ignore it. An overwhelming sense of certainty can be one of the clearest signs from the universe that you're on the right path. It's not a mood or temporary emotion. It's more of a deep inner knowing that you're doing what needs to be done. If you want to tap into this state, cultivate an inner sense of calm. Spend time in nature and in peaceful self-reflection. Let the beat of your heart and your breath slowly reveal the truth to you. It will come in one of three ways: stop, go, or wait. When you get that inner knowing to proceed, pay attention to it. This is your gut instinct telling you to continue. It's your intuition. You're on the right path, and all you need to do now is keep going. Number 4, signs pop up right in front of our eyes. Sometimes the biggest signs from the universe telling you that you're on the right path are actual signs. I'm talking about highway signs, pop up ads on your computer, signs on people's t shirts that you walk by, stickers, cards, magazine articles. They may be verbal or visual signs helping guide you to where you're meant to be. If you've been pursuing a new career or relationship or leaving one behind, you can feel totally lost. Then all of a sudden, you see a sign telling you something that's reassuring or inspiring. The good news is that the universe is sending you a message that you're on the right path. You start to see success everywhere you look. You notice all the things going right in your life and in others. You feel the success in your own reflection when you look in the mirror. You're able to see yourself in the new house that you've been wanting, and it doesn't seem like it's not possible anymore. You see other people's success and you feel happy for them. When we begin to see our goals and dreams materialize around us and manifest themselves in our surroundings, we are witnessing one of the universe's biggest hints. As I mentioned before, the universe works in mysterious ways, and it isn't always easy to understand. More often than not, we begin to distance ourselves from our wants and goals because we don't know how to read its signs. Knowing how to read the signs and truly understand them can keep you motivated. Failing to do so can put you in the wrong direction and ultimately further from your visions and dreams. Sometimes your path to success is lit up all around you. You just need to look harder to see them. You may also get unexpected nudges that will let you know that you're on the right path. Sometimes it seems like a mistake, but then you realize how that certain nudge led you to your destiny. When you were on your way to marry your fiance, you got a nudge by running into an old flame and realizing the two of you were still in love. Maybe you were deciding where you should vacation and then planning to travel to Italy when a last minute nudge of multiple flight cancellations caused you to end up in Nepal instead. All of these kinds of situations are ways in which the universe nudges you onto the path where you can reach your full destiny. Number 5, you feel at peace. Regardless of what else is going on in your life, you always feel at ease and comfortable with yourself. This feeling of comfort and serenity will show that you're on the right path towards living a fulfilled and happy life, as there's nothing better than living a life where you genuinely love yourself. When we're moving along a path that isn't really right for us or moving us further away from our dreams, we can often feel agitated and stuck. We can't sleep. We find ourselves playing the victim, and we constantly want to be somewhere else. But when you notice that this sinking feeling has been replaced with a feeling of peace, recognize that this is the universe telling you that you're on the right path. Use this newfound sense of peace and security to fuel your work and become the successful person you know you can be. Don't let anything take that away from you. You feel free of the judgments and opinions of others. We're only human, and with our ego, which takes over in a huge part of our humanness, unless we learn to control it, it's only natural that we care somewhat about the opinions and judgments of others. As kids and teens, it's common for peer pressure to have an enormous influence on our lives. But as we get older and travel along our own path, these external judgments and pressures aren't as compelling. We start to let go and not care anymore, knowing what others think and say isn't about us anyway. It's about them. This inner confidence and ability to let outer noise fade away is one of the surest signs from the universe that you're on the right path. You're right where you need to be. Number 6, you're learning to let go of the past. Our past experiences that were negative tend to hold us back from creating the life we want. When you start to find yourself always looking forward, thinking about the next 2, 3, or even 4 steps in your plan, you start to feel freer and closer to your dreams. The universe is always listening to you and your call for help when wanting to move forward. It is recognizing that you are moving towards your goals and cutting all ties to the anchors of the past that are holding you back. You're moving on from the past. Even though the past is a part of us and can teach us many lessons, if we constantly dwell on our past, it will hold us back. When you are thankful for everything that has happened in your life, but keep moving forward to reach your goals, the universe will know that you're ready to release everything from your past and move you into love and positivity. When you stop dwelling in your past, it means you're happy and content with where you are right now. The universe will be able to take you even further when you're happy with where you are. Number 7, you're attracting new people into your life. When you are on the right track towards success, more good people will keep coming into your life. Whether it's through friends, family members, or even romantic partners, the universe will always ensure that you're around people who are on your same frequency. If you feel negative people in your life right now, this is simply because you're not attracting the right people yet. When you're on the right path, you're happier with life, which means you're putting out positive energy. This allows the universe to attract the right people and synchronize circumstances and events to you so you can continue moving forward on your journey. Quality relationships are beginning to form. We all need friends. Humans are social animals, but not every person you meet is focused on helping you succeed in achieving your goals. And because of this reality, you will meet a lot of people who will hold you back and make your dreams seem further and further out of reach. A strong sign from the universe that you're on the right path is the appearance of many strong relationships. These are the kinds of people who seem to be invested in you and your success and want to see you grow and become the best version of you possible. When you begin to meet these people, you're experiencing a clear-cut sign that you're going in the right direction. Number 8, things are getting tough. Is life feeling like a constant uphill battle that seems to bring on challenge after challenge? Do you see roadblock after roadblock with no signs of them stopping anytime soon? When we are on the right path and moving toward our goals and desires, the universe will begin throwing curveballs and situations that challenge us. Challenges no longer break you, regardless of what happens in your life. You never seem to be too rattled by it. If something goes wrong, you can take a step back and analyze the problem at hand without getting too worked up about it. It may not always go away right then, but everything does work out for your highest good with patience. When nothing seems to break you down anymore, this is because you're in tune with yourself and aware that everything in life is here for a reason. This means that when challenges come into your life, they do not phase you because you know that they are there to test how strong you really are. This helps us focus on developing the skills we need to succeed. The late nights and tedious jobs are only making you stronger and teaching you more. If everything was easy, you would never want to move anywhere in life and you'd constantly find yourself going nowhere. Remember, sometimes we have to be buried deep for us to grow and bloom into the new version of who we are to become. Don't give up. Number 9, you feel aligned with love. You fall in love with a person, a place, or a way of life. You fall in love with you. Love is one of those game changers in life. You fall in love with who you've become. It often comes when you least expect it to. And just at that moment when you're truly feeling joy in your own company, then along comes another being to share that joy with you. Or maybe you fall in love with a place, a culture, or a way of living. This emotion of love means you're on the right path. And number 10, things start working in your favor. The world opens before you without effort. This is one of the most satisfying signs from the universe you're on the right path. Everything just opens up right in front of you. The job comes through, the person you like also likes you, friendships flourish, and new interests lead you to thrive. It's as if you're living in a dream. Other people may even become jealous of you. If you're used to life being a rocky road, then experiencing this can bring on some serious anxiety. This seems too good to be true, and it feels like something's going to go wrong very soon. It's true that challenges will always arise in life, but if everything is opening up for you, then keep going. The universe is clearing a path for you. Well, there you have it, my friends. 10 signs from the universe that you are headed down the right path. So, why does the universe send us signs? There are many reasons. Sometimes they will teach us that we made the right choice. Sometimes it's to confirm something we already knew but didn't want to acknowledge. And other times they are a test of our faith and to see if we trust ourselves in what we are able to attract. But most of the time, the universe's signs are meant as reassurance to where we are headed in life. The universe always has our best interests at heart, so it will send us signs of encouragement, warnings, or even a gentle nudge. The universe doesn't give up on us easily. It will keep sending signs until we get the message. Is it important to listen to the signs that the universe is sending you? Yes, because the universe only wants love for you. The universe wants you to feel good all of the time. It will give you signals to keep going when you're on the right path and signals to pull back when you're going down a negative road. So you really want to pay attention to your intuition. The universe wants you to be happy. It's always sending you signs in your direction that will help you to stay aligned with feeling happy. You just have to pay attention to the driftwood, my friends. If something isn't right, then the universe will send out those signals to let you know as well. The universe works in your favor, so always trust the signal it sends you. You will know that you're on the right path spiritually when you begin to see life in a different way. If you're feeling more positive than negative, this means that you're on the right path. Being able to look past the unfortunate events happening around the world and by not focusing on what is out of your control, but focusing on what you can do to make your life better is a sign that you are more spiritually aware. Having a connection with what is around you and living every day feeling grateful and happy because of it means that you found spirituality. The more in tune with nature you are, the more spiritual you will feel. Thank you all for listening to the Manifesting Formula, and thank you for all that you have done to share this podcast. I'm truly grateful to you all. Have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, sending you all so much love, peace, and abundance. And if no one has told you today, I love you. See you next week. Bye. My friends, if you are interested in one-on-one coaching, I would love to work with you so you can start manifesting everything you have ever wanted. You can visit my website at www.christinerizzo.com to find out all about my 16-week coaching program. Or you can press on the link in the show notes that says one-on-one coaching. It will bring you to my calendar where you can sign up for a 30-minute free coaching session. So if you want to go deeper with manifesting, click the link and sign up for your free session. I look forward to meeting you and helping you create the life you deserve.